Hello and welcome. You're ready to watch game number 2 here on BFA Sports. It is the South Jersey South Shore Baseball League. I'll call it the 6-inning special. So game number 2, game number 1 ended up being a victory for the Blue Dawgs of Buena. And for BFA Sports, I'm Doug Stasic, joined alongside my brother from another, Al Fisher, and our producer extraordinaire, Josh Davidson.
He's the best looking in the bunch, right there.
Clearly. And you're the hungriest of the bunch, so I want to thank the Vistano family for hooking us up with the Wawa pretzel.
As you grab the pretzel.
I didn't leave you anything.
All right. No doubt about that.
So let's get ready for some baseball. So we're going to check out the starting lineups for this fine evening. And now it looks like the Outlaws will be away, so we'll take a look at the Absecon Outlaws lineup first. All righty, and we're going to go with
CJ Eggery leads off at shortstop. Jalen Hurd playing center field, bats second. Batting third, the second baseman Eric Grady. I'll get that out right. Batting fourth, first baseman Ray Keelan. Batting fifth, Brian Perez catching. Batting sixth, Tim Marker in left field. Batting seventh, the third baseman Bill Hauer. Batting eighth, the right fielder Pat Oakes. And a designated hitter batting ninth, Josh Martson. And on the mound is Max Keegan.
All right, so Buena's Matt Johnson will get the nod from manager Jim Kurtz, who appears to be giving the umpire a ball a stickum. I don't know how that all worked out.
It looks like, is that TJ Koya, who was just on the bump working behind the dish?
Yeah, Dante Koya. That's not TJ Chelly. That's Dante Koya.
Oh, Dante Koya. I'm sorry. I can't read my own writing. Josh Davidson loves to make fun of me at first pitch. Outside for a ball, CJ Eggery.
The speedster, CJ Eggery.
And that 1-0 pitch is outside for a ball. It's now 2-0 to him. And the count now moves to 3-0. Johnson works quickly. That 3-0 pitch is over for a strike call.
So CJ Eggery going to be doing his post-grad work at the Phillips Academy. Just finished off a eye-opening regular season for the Spartans. 412 batting average, 23 stolen bases, 30 runs scored, 14 ribbies, a homer, 7 doubles, and an OPS 1.37.
They're holding out information on me, huh? Nice.
Wow.
Look at you. 3-2 pitch is high and away for a ball. So Eggery, a leadoff base runner here in the top of the first inning. That'll bring up center fielder Jalen Hurd.
Going to give a shout out to our buddy Ryan Ranowski. Would have been here tonight on the crew, but an unfortunate fender bender earlier today.
Oh, no.
So I hope he is okay, and he tunes in and sent me a text to say, I'm watching the game. It looks and sounds good. Well, he said at least I do, but not so much for you, Al.
Snap throw down to first base as he gets back just in time. So all eyes are on CJ Eggery at first base.
So Coach Ray Keelan moving Hurd up in the lineup for game number 2.
And a 2-0 pitch is high for a ball. It's now 3-0. Johnson struggles with a little bit of control early in this ball game. The 3-0 pitch is low for a ball. He walked him on 4 pitches. Second walk given up by Johnson. That'll bring up the second baseman, Eric Grady, who batted out of the 2-hole in game number 1, now hitting out of the 3 slot. First pitch is out of the zone for a ball. Top of the order with a lot of speed, Negri and Jalen Hurd on the base pass so far. And that 1-0 pitch is high and away for a ball. It's now 2-0. The 2-0 pitch is low and inside. It's now 3-0 to Eric Grady. The 3-0 pitch is on the inside corner for a strike call. And the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. The count goes to full to Grady. Took a nice healthy hack at that one. Time is called on the field. Looks like Johnson needs to do a little wardrobe rework, if you will. C.J. Egri at second base, Jalen Hurd at first. And nobody out here in the top of the first. That 3-2 pitch is inside. He walked him for the third straight walk issued by Matt Johnson. That'll bring up Ray Keelan. Pitch is low for a ball. It's 1-0. So big opportunity here in the top of the first inning for the Absecon Outlaws to do some early damage. That 1-0 pitch is outside for a ball. It's now 2-0. The 2-0 pitch is high and away. It's now 3-0 and nowhere to put him. Dante Koya calls time. Have a conversation with Matt Johnson. As Johnson gets a sign, winds, and here's the pitch. Hard ground ball to short. Rios takes himself, throws a first, and a turn to double play. Nice job by Marcos Rios to get the force out at second. Turns the double play.
Slow-mo Bunning Pharmacy, Family Pharmacy replay.
And good call by the umpire on the field. The run does score as the Outlaws take a early 1-0 lead now with 2 outs. And Hurd over at third base. Big swing and a miss by Brian Perez. Perez working the second game behind the dish. And that 0-1 pitch is on the outside corner. Perez not too fond of that last call. His count goes quickly 0-2 to him. The 0-2 pitch is out of the zone. It's now 1-2. Johnson's ready. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Fastball high and out of the zone. It's now 2-2. Nice cut by Perez. A good healthy hack. I'll get that one out. Let's try that one again.
Hey.
A good, healthy hack at it. Fouls it straight back. Count remains 2-2. And a 2-2 pitch from Johnson. Ball flown to right field. Actually to second base. Now to right field as Guglielmi calls him off. Well, it was the right field. Guglielmi called him off. Why are you laughing?
Oh, nothing.
The right fielder made the play. Here's
He
the
did.
replay.
He did. I can only wish we could hear you call it out a few more times.
See, he threw me off, and then it was right field.
Nice job there by Guglielmi.
Guglielmi staying strong, and that'll end the inning. Absecon scores 1. We'll move to the bottom of the first. With your score 1-0 here on BFA Sports.
And we're back. You're watching BFA's coverage of the South Jersey South Shore Baseball League, powered by the Bunting Family Pharmacy. And here is the Blue Dawgs starting lineup. Leading off will be Marco Rios, who is over at short. Johnny Monell, the designated hitter. Alexi Colon in center. Luis Sari over in the hot corner. He cleans it up for game number 2. Jimmy Kurtz still over at first base, bat 6th. Jake Guglielmi, who just closed out the inning with the leather, is in right. Julian DeVal moves over to second base, while Jan Sari goes out to the outfield and left. Dante Coyos behind the plate. Augie Uzanovics is the extra hitter. And the starting pitcher was Matt Johnson. And they'll face the southpaw gun in number 15 for the Outlaws.
Max Keegan. As I was getting the lineup, a couple of his teammates were telling me to ride him a little bit, break his chops, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to keep it professional here at BFA Sports.
Ride who, Rios?
No, Keegan.
Oh, Keegan.
Yeah, his own teammates.
Nah.
His first pitch is a fastball high and out of the zone for a ball. As he faces shortstop Marcos Rios. Pitches on the inside corner, a breaking ball coming from Keegan. Count now evens up at 1-1. And a 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch by Keegan. Comes out strong early on in this ball game. Rios had a home run in the game number 1.
A lot of pressure on him. I mean, this guy's still coaching college over at RCSJ Cumberland. So you know he's going to be getting criticized by all of the guys on the Dukes roster.
He turned on that one back in the 3rd inning. That ball got out of the park quickly.
Oh, waiting for Johnny Monell to try to match what Rios did in game number 1 as he's on deck. So he's a bit rusty. He admitted that he packed a can of WD-40 in the bag trying to knock the rust off.
Some Rust-Oleum, too. You need to...
Yeah, so, I mean, after the 3-2 count, his first at-bat, he saw a few pitches. I thought he got a little aggressive. I mean, we saw him punish the one ball, albeit it was 400 feet foul. But nonetheless.
His Count now evens up at 2-2 to Marcos Rios. Here's the 2-2 pitch from Keegan. Leaves it up there for a ball. It's now 3-2.
Nice balance of patience and aggressiveness.
Would you stutter?
I kind of slowed it down. I wasn't sure I was going to finish my thought or not.
3-2 pitch bounces up there. Ball 4. He walked him. So
oh, look out. Get your cameras ready. Johnny Monell's stepping into the box, folks.
Who's that?
It's
Who's stepping up?
Johnny Monell, as they used to call him in Caguas.
Had more than a cup of coffee in the bigs.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Nah.
It's so cool to see him playing the bigs.
Great career for Monell professionally, and now try to give back a bit. 2:20 to none.
The first pitch is high for a ball.
Guys egging him on to come on out this season, have some fun with him. No, he finds himself.
Monell on the other side of 30 yet? Yeah, he's on the other side
Oh,
of 30.
yeah.
Not a lot, though, right? That pitch is on the outside corner for a strike call. It's now 1-1 to Monell Jr. As he has a little something to say to the home plate umpire.
Yeah, so Pop was here earlier cheering on the Blue Dogs.
Pop had to go home and take some Geritol.
Oh, man. Better watch out. He's going to come flying through the woods. And I know he's watching. I can almost guarantee it.
It's all right. I know he's listening. That's why I said it.
Nah, he
chopped at the plate.
Wow.
No,
all right.
They're saying it's in play, and he.
Oh, yeah, he's doing a Baez.
Oh, look at that move.
Hey, look at the Baez move.
Fleet of foot,
Wow.
Johnny Monell Jr.
I'll tell you, he's slick, that guy. We have the replay. We could probably back that up, actually, see if it might have hit the plate. You're going to bring it back a little bit more than that.
It
So
like it, actually.
cue it up on that side on the preview. And then we'll just pull it back. Hey, that's a good shot right here. Pull it back a little bit more, a little bit more. And here's the replay.
Here it is again.
Oh, it double hit him. That ball hit him, and then it went into play. Well, that brings up Alexi Colon as Monell tries to Javi Baez. He didn't want someone to steal his bat.
Lexi Cologne took some healthy hacks in game number 1.
Jimmy.
As he fouled a couple hard to right field, and then he hit a shot in the gap that turned out to be an out anyway because they said he missed the bag. Oh, nice breaking ball. 1 pitch from him, and here goes the runner advancing to third base.
That's Craig Zerby.
I was going to say it. That doesn't look like Marcos Rios.
No, or he has Superman capabilities. You just get to a base and you magically just change your appearance and your clothes.
That pitch is fouled straight back. Count now 1-2 to Lexi Cologne. One out, the bottom of the first. Runner at third base. The ball bounces up there, and here comes Zerby to score. So this game is now knotted up at 1. That pitch gets by Perez. There it is again. Tough one to handle for Perez.
Yeah, good hustle play, but no play to be had.
That pitch is cued off the bat of Cologne, and they're going to have a hard time handling it. Cologne legging one out for an infield single.
Well, you'd be happy to know he actually touched first base that time.
I think he did last time, too. That'll bring up the third baseman, Louis Sari. Had himself a heck of a game behind the dish in game number 1, throwing out a couple of runners. First pitch is a nice hack by Sorry, but fouled straight back.
The spinner. Nice job behind the dish by Louis Sorry.
I could have sworn I heard it about 15 seconds ago.
Yeah. I was so impressed I had to say it twice.
I mean, he threw a runner out from his knees. Snap throwing down to first base. All throws were accurate, keeping the guys' heads on a swivel. Oh, nice pitch by Keegan. Count quickly 0-2 to Sorry. And the 0-2 pitch. Chop to third. It's going to be a tough one to handle. It looks like they're going to be safe all around. As Billy Hauer has a hard time handling that one.
Caesar.
I lost my pen.
Yeah, well. Here's another quick gander. Good hard 90.
All top spin. You can see it.
Out of the box.
Yeah.
Just a tough play. Couldn't pick it out of the grass.
You scoring that infield single?
That's an infield single.
I agree.
So it'll bring up Jimmy Kurtz, who arguably will face the most criticism of everybody in the Blue Dogs dugout, as his old man holding the clipboard over there. Thankfully, no one has to watch him try to hit.
Good player in his own right back in the day.
No, he's still playing. Don't listen. He and Louis Rios, the coaching staff, they're itching to insert themselves into this lineup, and I believe they're both on the active roster, frightening as that may be. But young Jimmy here, really nice job. That ball is.
That one pulls him off the bag at first base, so Kurtz will leg that one out. A fielder's choice.
See the good hustle for him to get out of the box, and
good effort by Eric Grady down there at second base. So a runner at third base and a runner at first. Runners at the corners. Now I'll bring up Jake Guglielmi, who takes a first pitch over for a strike call. One pitch. Ground ball. It sounded like he broke his back.
I think he did.
Agri does not get the force out at home, so a run will score in Alexis Colon. So this game is now 2-1 in favor of the Blue Dogs.
Yeah, you see the good hustle play here, putting the pressure on the defense. Calling them safe all around. I might be able to pull that one back and just slow it down right here. All the way down, Josh.
Throw was a little tough to handle as it dips. See how it dips? It looks like it popped up there. And Julian Delval now steps to the plate. 2 runs across the plate for the Buena Blue Dogs. Big swing by Delval. Pitch is fouled out of play on the first base side. Count moves to 1-2 to Delval. That 1-2 pitch is fouled back as it remains 1-2 to him. The 1-2 pitch is called, third strike, and that will end the inning, but not before the Blue Dogs. Plate 2 on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 left. We will go to the top of the second with your score 2-1 Blue Dogs here on BFA Sports. And we move to the top of the second inning. The Absecon Outlaws down 2-1 after 1 full inning. They now face Matt Johnson on the mound for a second inning of work. The first batter he will face is Tim Marker playing right field. That first pitch is a high fastball out of the zone. He'll be followed by Bill Hauer and Pat Oakes. That pitch is on the inside corner for a strike call. It's now 1-1. And that 1-1 pitch is swung on by Marker. It's now 1-2 to him.
Nice job here by Matt Johnson. Walked a couple guys early on in the first one. Seems like he's settled in quite nicely, attacking the zone ever since.
That pitch gets away from him. Count evens up at 2-2. He's a fast worker, Doug.
Yeah.
He gets the ball. He'll get on the mound. I think he already knows what he wants to throw. He already knows right now.
Yeah, and he always has been. He's a guy that likes to control the tempo of the game, work kind of quickly.
And a 2-2 pitch. High for a ball. I believe the count's now 3-2. I think I could be wrong. I have been many times. Nope, it is full count. Thank you, Josh Davidson, for being on top of everything. We really do appreciate you being here. And a 3-2 pitch, swing and a miss. He struck him out. Sparker goes down swinging.
He wasn't happy about that, but nice pitch here by Johnson dealing.
Nice. Real nice pitch. High in the zone. Tough to catch up to. That'll bring up the third baseman, Bill Hauer. That first pitch is high and inside for a ball. Hauer, like you said, is the old school, no gloves. Love that. Pitch is inside for ball. It's 2-0. And the 2-0 pitch catches the outside corner for a strike. It's now 2-1. Two-one pitch. Fouled straight back. Count evens up at 2-2.
It's funny, the humidity and all is changing in the air
Yeah,
last couple minutes.
2-2 pitch is just a bit high. This count moves to 3-2.
Yeah, I was surprised he was able to lay off that pitch.
Well, Howard probably has a lot more discipline at the plate than you would. I could see you
it's
hacking,
fair.
especially when I saw you taking some cuts. Not
Hey,
too
you hooked
pretty.
me.
Not too pretty, folks.
I think my exit velo is still 86 or something like that.
Huh? There's a humpback
God.
liner grabbed there by Marcos Rios. The second out of the inning. What'd you say, your exit velo?
Yeah,
You mean the words that come out of your mouth, maybe. That's the only exit velo is be fast with you.
Broken bat special.
Rios really does cover his position well. I mean, he's a hell of a fielder.
He takes a lot of pride in his fielding. It's like a family tradition. Some people, they celebrate Mama's meatloaf. The Rios family, they celebrate glove work. It's like a tradition. And you should see the amount of time that grandma or mom would spend in the kitchen making that meal. You should see what senior and junior do over there when they take a brand new piece of leather and they shape it, they hug it.
They do.
They don't water it.
They don't feed it a bottle or anything, do they?
Pretty
Like,
close.
all
Pretty
right.
close.
Well, they did have the famous Rios Field.
Yeah.
We were lucky enough to play on. Pitch is fouled straight back by Pat Oakes, who's got a 0-2 count in the hole.
I want to remind everybody, today's coverage brought to you by the generosity of the Cone family. We had Gianna Cone on throughout the first pitch in game number 1. I want to make sure we're bringing awareness to epilepsy. You can visit epilepsy.com, check out local events, find more information about how you can support the cause.
That pitch is high and tight. It's now 1-2 to Oakes. And the 1-2 pitch from Johnson. Looked like way he released it, looked like it was supposed to be a breaking ball. It did not break. Oakes hits the deck. The count evens up at 2-2. Exit velo of 86.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. It's true.
Could go so many places with that, but again, I'll remain professional. And it was 3-2, Josh Davidson. So Oakes walks. Congratulations, Josh. You are 2 for 2 this inning. Josh, you know I love you, kid. I'm having fun with you. It's all good.
Hey, another long day for Josh Davidson doing double duty. Oh, look. No, look at this, dude. They're questioning it, Al, so you're wrong. You're bringing it back. It was 3-2, so you're wrong.
Josh Davidson.
Wrong.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's like the third or fourth time I've been wrong this baseball.
Wow.
That's it. That's the second time.
It's only
That's the second time they did that.
somebody give him a bat.
It's Oakes.
It's been a long day for a lot of people today. So Oakes, not happy coming back to the plate. All right, he's gonna reset. I can't wait to see his expression if things don't go his way right about now. His next pitch.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That will end the inning.
You can tell he's not happy about this one.
He's not a happy camper.
Johnson, another K in the books. Close out the second. You're watching BFA Sports coverage of South Jersey South Shore Baseball League.
And welcome back as we move to the bottom of the second inning with the Buena Blue Dogs leaving 2-1 over the Absecon Outlaws. Once again on the mound is Max Keegan for the Absecon Outlaws. First batter he will face here in the bottom of the second is the left fielder, Jan Sari. Lefty on lefty, and the first pitch is low for a ball with a breaking ball. It's 1-0 to him. And a 1-0 pitch. Ground ball to second. Gobbled up there by Grady. Oh, throws it away. And Jan Sar will be safe on an error.
Well, it's a little dangerous to be the cameraman.
Wow, that ball got away from Grady. Man, oh, man. You know, not looking for excuses, but you talked about the humidity earlier. So the dew, you can actually see it on the ground. You see it?
You couldn't see TJ Chelly's number, and you're looking at dew on the ground. You think I'm going to believe that? Give me a break.
You couldn't hear a dump truck driving through a nitric nursery.
There was some pepperoni laying on the ground. Then I could believe you would say it.
I wouldn't see it. I'd smell it. Wait,
especially cheese and pepperoni.
First pitch is swung on by Dante Koya. Sorry at first base after the error by Grady. Pitch is fouled straight back. Good cut by Koya. Count goes quickly 0-2 to him. A quick throw there by Keegan to keep Sari honest over at first base. There goes Sari. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Here comes the throw. Not in time to get him. Koya goes down swinging, and Sari steals second base. I bring up Augie Uzadovics. He's the extra hitter in this game. Played left field in game one, I should say. And the first pitch is a fastball out of the zone for a ball. No 1-0 pitch. Fouled straight back into the screen on the first base side. Count goes to 1-1. Runner at second base, one out. Pitch to Uzadovics. Swing and a miss. It's now 1-2.
Nice job here. Flooding the zone with strikes. Keegan not holding back. And I think with that three-quarter delivery with the lefty, I think it's really hard on these hitters, crashing right in on the hands.
Ground ball up the middle. Egri goes across the diamond and gets him by a couple of strides. So that'll be the second out of the inning. As Jan Sari moves up to third base on the ground out.
Yeah, I agree. Might have waited a little bit on the ball, but made it up with the arm and a good stretch by Keelan. Not afraid to pitch the contact.
So we're back to the top of the order as Uzadovics grounds out short to first. We got Marcos Rios, who walked last time up and scored a run. First pitch is inside for a ball.
Just got out of the way of that one.
Keegan Keegan now working out of the windup with a runner at third base, and here's the 1-0 pitch. Just missed for a ball. It's now 2-0, I should say. Johnny Mano Jr. on deck. 2-0 pitch is over for a strike call.
Shout out to PBR Pennsylvania and PBR New York's Dan Savit.
2-1 pitch finds the inside corner.
As he checks in, part of the.
Is he watching?
I think he is part of one of the nation's largest scouting services. We're slated to do some coverage for Pennsylvania and New York.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
How about Keegan?
We'll see it again here on the
Coming
BFA
hard.
replay.
Hard in the second inning. Comes in hard on Rios. Good pitch location.
Real good pitch location. So that'll do it. The bottom of the second inning, or I should say, yes, the bottom of the second inning. We'll move to the top of the third with your score 2-1 here on BFA Sports. All right, we move to the top of the third inning. Matt Johnson still on the mound for the Buena Blue Dogs, and he'll face Josh Martson. First time facing Johnson is Martson batting out of the 9 hole. It's a DH tonight. The first pitch from Johnson. Fastball inside for a ball. And the 1-0 pitch. On the outside corner. It's now 1-1. And the 1-1 pitch is out of the zone for a ball. Count now moves to 2-1. As Johnson gets a sign, winds, and a 2-1 pitch. High and tight for a ball. It's 3-1. One pitch, plunks him. Catches Martson right in the middle of the back.
Yeah, you see the pain on this one.
Ooh, right on the hip. Yeesh. That had to hurt a little bit.
Yeah, it'll sting. A little bit of a sting.
We're back to the top of the lineup for the Outlaws. C.J. Egri steps to the plate. Louis Sari comes up on the grass at third base. Expecting Egri to possibly try to bunt his way on, or even sacrifice. Now 1-0 pitch is swung on for a strike.
A big hack there by Egri. 1-run game, trying to light the fuse. Make an explosion happen here for the Outlaws offense.
Pitch fouled back.
Yeah, he's really
caught
getting
a little bit of Koya.
Yeah, he's really getting through to baseball. Koya, another guy stepping up for Buena.
Yeah, that one smarts a little bit. Caught him right on the right shoulder.
Spends a lot of time in both the outfield and sometimes it's short. He pitches. It's a bit of a jack of all trades. Certainly some marketability here for the future. As I believe he's headed to Chestnut Hill Academy. I'm sorry, Chestnut Hill College. Chestnut Hill College. Up there outside of the outskirts of Philadelphia.
1-2 fastballs out of the zone. It's now 2-2. Jalen Hurd on deck, followed by Eric Grady. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Egri showing a little bit of frustration after he strikes out on this high heater.
Good pitch. Felt like he just missed it.
So 1 out, a runner at first base. That'll bring up Jalen Hurd. Hurd walked his last time up. That first pitch is a fastball over for a strike call. If I was a reader of body language, I don't think Jalen Hurd liked that pitch. Let that call, rather.
I just love Jalen Hurd's approach to the game. You know, I actually overheard a lot of the Blue Dawgs dugout giving him kudos about his approach to the game, especially when it comes to playing a swing. I know Johnny Monell, certainly a fan of it. Lots of respect in both dugouts here for each other.
Yeah, no doubt about that. I heard the same. Ball's low. It's now 2-1. Josh Martson at first after getting hit by a pitch. Johnson checks him. Sets. And a 2-1 pitch. Oh, breaking ball. Just missed. It's now 3-1.
It's funny, the Outlaws haven't gambled a whole lot tonight. You know, you get this one-run game and Hurd being moved up into the 2 spot. That pays dividends. So now you got runners at first and second. Yeah, now you got a chance to put the pressure on. But dude, with only 1 out, I mean, you got to take some chances on the bases.
So with runners at first and second and 1 out, that'll bring up Eric Grady. His timeout's called in the field. Is that Mr. Louis Rios going out to the mound?
Louis Rios. Yeah, again, he's just trying to make sure everybody's on the same page, what we want to do in the situation. 1 out. Louis being the defensive coach that he is, he's just saying, hey, man, keep the ball down in the zone. Trust these guys to get you out of it, and they're looking to turn 2.
We've known him for quite a while, and he hasn't lost an ounce of intensity.
Nah,
I've seen him a few times this year.
Louis loves the game and then some. And the indelible thumbprint that he's left on so many kids. You know, to see his son, you know, Marcos out there, that's one thing. But, you know, he continues to work with the youth, and he's another big part of what goes on over at 220 Second to None Academy here in Absecon over on California Avenue. And this guy, man, you should just see him work with players one-on-one. And you talk about passion and love of the game. I mean, he just oozes through. Some people don't realize, man, he used to be the pride of Westchester University.
And he communicates it well. Not only does he have the passion, but he communicates what his message is so well.
Yeah, he's able to connect with kids and players on a whole nother level. And just the way he breaks down the game. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. down on one knee with the glove, down on, one knee without a glove at all. So for the baseball enthusiast, it is poetry in motion. And I got to tell you, I feel very blessed that both my sons had the opportunity to work for quite some time with Louie and learn the game the right way.
Ground ball to second. Flips to second and gets the force out there.
Nice job by Hurd. Good aggressive slide. Stayed inside. See Rios smile back at him, but he got the job done.
Almost hit him. Duval goes over to Marcos Rios to get the force out. So runners at the corners with 2 outs. Now bring up Ray Keelan.
Ray Keelan, the good sport, kind of a player coach here. We had him in Ocean City just a week ago, and he was in a tough spot because he was trying to help manage through a game and had himself out on the mound. And good sport about some of our colorful commentary.
Yeah, we had a little fun with him. First pitch is fouled off by Keelan, so it's 0-1 to him. Yeah, one pitch is outside for a ball. It's now 1-1.
I want to take an opportunity real quick again to thank the Bunting Family Pharmacy, who brings home the pharmacy to you, for their sponsorship of the league this year and our broadcast here on BFA Live Sports. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so, because you will get alerts anytime that one of the league games goes live. And you also need to check out the league website, SouthJerseySSBL.com, for all the stats, schedules, news, and information. Oh, they got him in his sights. And they caught him sleeping.
That will end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We'll go to the bottom of the 3rd inning with your score, 2-1 Buena, here on BFA Sports. All right, we move to the bottom of the 3rd inning with the Buena Blue Dogs coming to the plate.
You can't believe the piece of paper that manager Jim Kirch just handed me.
I can't believe the guy who has the bottle of Rust-Oleum trying to...
Yeah, your blinkers are on, 20.
Oh, boy. Yeah, they are on.
Man.
Is he turning left, or are they both on? He's got his flashers on?
Yeah, he's got them both out.
All right.
This is Monell's version of changing up his luck at the plate this evening.
And big swing and a miss by Johnny
Lord.
Jr.
Wowzers.
He's not wasting any hacks there at the plate.
Now, Keegan's watched some film on Monell from a few years back. And, again, it's been a few years since Johnny's taken some cuts. So Keegan taking full advantage.
Throwing breaking balls at him now on a 0-1 count. So it's now 0-2 quickly to Johnny Monell Jr.
Yeah, so some defensive changes coming up for the Blue Dogs. in the next frame. Looks like Monell going to be part of it. He's going to don the first base mitt, head over to first.
You might need the whole half inning to tell the changes.
Yeah.
That 0-2 pitch is low for a ball. It's now 1-2.
Pitch is away. Wonder if Senior's at home taking this one. Oh, actually, it's probably past his bedtime. It's 10.
He might have had his warm glass of milk and gone night-night by now.
Yeah, he's got an early morning. I know that. He's over there doing great work with the students at Pleasantville High School, so he's over there early. I can imagine he's going to watch this one on replay.
Keegan winds in a 1-2 pitch.
Oh,
There's a line drive, falling quickly, and he'll fall for a base hit. Johnny Monell Jr. knocks off the rust for a single to right field.
Yeah, see him square this one up.
Ooh,
hold that one.
vicious cut. Got through it nice, didn't he?
Yeah, man.
Maybe Pop's watching with one eye as he's fading off into night-night land.
Well, perhaps he has eyes in the back of his eyelids.
All right, with leadoff runner at first and Johnny Monell Jr., I'll bring up Alexi Colon.
Yeah, I don't expect to see Monell do too much damage on the bases running.
No. Did they, let's see. Johnny might be taking like 1.5 feet off the bag.
Secret Service detail over there. Look at this.
Yeah, ooh.
Oh, man.
Yeah, woo-wee.
Lightning moves.
Talk about respect with that speed. He's got the speed of a tortoise over there at first base.
Well, he's a former catcher, so not really known to run too much.
1-0 pitch is a fastball. Over for a strike call.
If he had one of those cartoon bubbles over his head right now, it actually says what he's thinking. Cologne, hit the ball over the fence.
Please don't make me run.
Don't hit the gap.
And that 1-1 pitch is out of the zone for a ball. It's now 2-1.
All right, well, we gotta
let's get the split.
we gotta give him some respect. So at least let's recognize the run threat that he is, and we'll put him on the run cam.
It's like he's holding his knees. They probably must hurt. The pitch is fouled straight back and out of play. Count now 2-2.
Keelan told him that both his pockets are out yet.
He'll probably put him back in now that he got a base hit. Oh, pitch is outside for a ball. Goes the full to Lexi Colon with, again, Johnny Monell Jr. The speedy one at first base.
Yeah, they're talking about running a combine prior to the season.
Swinging a miss. He struck him out.
Nice put-out pitch as he gets Cologne. Keegan just the casino just on the back.
Yellow side of the woods?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You probably see some of the lights from the Ocean Resort, but he's got to feel pretty comfortable because he is dealing.
And that is Louis Sorry taking the first pitch over for a strike call.
Don't look now, but the Outlaws just 1 inning away from potentially flipping the momentum on this game because Keegan is doing his part.
I thought you were going to tell me there was a curfew.
We actually discussed that on the ride over. I was kind of curious to see because sometimes some of the local towns, they have a limit in terms of what time the lights can be on.
I might have to take a 5-hour energy on the ride home. That pitch is fouled straight back. It's 1-2.
I'm sure if you just put a straw in that Ensure, take it out of your glove compartment that you have. You claim of not eating as if we don't know you.
There's food on all kinds of crevices in my truck.
There's
Come on, man. You know I take care of that, baby. Come on. Maybe in my old car, the Toyota Venza.
There's
There's
like candy
living,
cake.
There's living organisms in that one. Ball's hit hard down the first base side.
Wow. That first base coach, Andrew Slade?
Is it?
I think it might be.
I think it might be. Slady stepping up into the coach's box.
Runs in the family. His pop, Big Red, a big part of our youth coaching experiences.
Some great memories, no doubt about it. And he said to me not too long ago he'd do it all over again.
I would in a heartbeat as well.
And 1-2 pitch. Back to Keegan, who goes to second base. And then over to first.
Wow.
Not in time.
Wow, what an effort by Monell to break up this double play. I mean, just watch this and replay.
What happens? I can't wait to see this.
Oh, yeah, look at him. Oh, whoa, look at the hustle.
What's he out for, a Sunday stroll?
Oh, that was something. Manager Jim Kurtz, he's going to love watching that on the replay.
Sorry grounds out into a 1-6 fielder's choice.
And there is Jim Kurtz Jr. Man, this guy has made a transformation.
There goes the runner. Sorry. He steals second base with no throw.
You know, going back to Jim Kurtz, he's a guy had a senior season 86 by COVID, and he stayed home of sorts over at Mercer County Community College and done a nice job. But, man, you look at what he's done physically to that frame.
He pops it up, and Egri calls for it, makes the grab. That will end the inning, so no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left. We'll go to the top of the 4th inning. Your score 2-1 here on BFA Sports. We move to the top of the 4th inning with a slim lead being held by the Buena Blue Dogs. A new pitcher on the mound is Louis Sorry, number 17. I believe he was at third base last inning. I was going to have Doug Stasic give us all the changes, but I'll give them to you real quick. So the designated hitter, Johnny Monell, enters the game at first base. Jimmy Kurtz moves to right field. Uzadovic goes to left. Jan Sorry at second. Julian DeVal at third, and again, Louis Sorry on the bump. The first batter he will face is Ray Keelan. And a 1-0 pitch is inside for a ball. As Keelan was up last half inning. But Eric Grady was caught. I guess he was kind of napping over there at second base. That pitch is inside for a ball. It's now 3-0. And a 3-0 pitch is inside, so he walked him on 4 pitches. So Keelan, a leadoff base runner here in the top of the 4th inning. Down 2-1 to the Blue Dogs. That'll bring up the catcher, Brian Perez. Perez only 1 bat so far early in this ball game. Popped out, or actually flew out to right field. Big swing and a miss on the first pitch from Louis Sari. A 0-1 pitch, swung on again. As Keelan holds at first base.
So did you get through all of the laundry list of defensive changes by Jim Kurtz?
I did get through the list. I thought you were going to do them, but I realized you weren't here, so I want to make sure as we talked about Louis Sari on the mound, we mentioned all the other changes that were made. 0-2 pitches, high and tight for a ball. It's now 1-2. Josh Davidson decided to wipe out the count on Perez.
Give him an extra few pitches.
Strike 3 struck him out. Nice pitch on the outside corner. And with 1 out, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Nah, I'm just keep thinking. This is a 1-run ball game. Keegan doing his part on the mound, and now for the Outlaws.
Tim Marker takes the first pitch over for a strike call.
It's a little bit different from Louis Sari, who we've seen over the years when he's been on the mound. Going a little bit of sidearm.
Yep, I noticed that too. And the 0-1 pitch is outside for a ball. It's 1-1. Marker struck out his last time up, back in the 2nd inning. One pitch. Pops straight up. Off the backstop, it's now 1-2.
Outlaws right here in striking distance. This here inning, top 4. Got to make something happen. And with all the defensive changes that have just been implemented with Buena, now would be the chance to try to put the pressure on the defense.
Yeah, I would say probably hit the ball down to first base as much as you could.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy.
I can't wait till the Monels watch this back.
Trouble.
They know you well.
They know I'm having fun. Come on. You know I don't mean any harm. That 1-2 pitch is outside for balls, now 2-2.
Now, I think looking over at, Monel, just the fact that he's out here on the field with these guys and, as I like to say, he's giving back in a sense. But the dude, gosh, he made a career out of it, but loves the game through and through, and that's the only reason he's out here.
Ooh, nice pitch by Louis Sari to get him swinging for the 2nd straight strikeout. That'll bring up the 3rd baseman, Bill Hauer.
There is the put-out pitch.
Whew. Oh, nice pitch.
Look at Louis Sari.
Dealing.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this sidearm thing he's got going. Another guy, student of the game.
Oh, nice breaking ball from Sari. Over for a strike calls. He leads off with a breaking ball to Bill Hauer. Lined out to shortstop his last time up. He throws another one, but it's inside for a ball. Snap throw down to first, not in time. Count even at ones to Bill Hauer. And a 1-1 pitch. Over for a strike call. It's now 1-2.
Yeah, I got to give props to Koya, too. Another guy, talked about his ability to play multiple positions. He's done a really good job back there tonight.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and he struck out the side to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and one left. We'll move to the bottom of the 4th inning with your score 2-1 here on BF.
For BFA Sports, Doug Stasic joined alongside my brother from another, Al Fisher. We are headed bottom 4 in game number 2 of this special doubleheader brought to you by the Bunting Family Pharmacy. It's another 6th inning contest. This one's going to lead off the inning here in the 4th with Jake Guglielmi.
First pitch is the outside corner for a strike call as Guglielmi reached on an error his first time up. It's Keegan in his 4th inning of work. Oh, nice pitch on the outside corner at the knees. Count quickly moves to 0-2 to Guglielmi.
Yeah, Keegan continuing to keep the Buena batters on their heels. Getting way ahead in counts. No different there.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out as Guglielmi goes down on 3 pitches.
Yeah, give Keegan credit. Look at this. Another one. Just nasty. Outside breaking pitch. Not much you can do. But try to maybe get a piece of it. Didn't happen for Jake that time.
It's a 5th strikeout for Keegan. He faces Julian Del Valle. He was a victim of a K his last time up. That pitch is on the inside corner as Keegan keeps working it around the zone beautifully. Count evens up at 1-1. I like his stuff. Now 1-1 pitch is over for a strike call. It's now 1-2. Seems like Keegan's kicked it up a gear.
As Emerald Lagasse would say, bam, kick it up a notch.
Ball's ground in the hole.
Man, a lot of firewood. We're not even at Home
He goes
Depot.
across the diamond and not in time to get Del Valle, who beats that one out.
Yeah, he crack-a-lack this one. That busted bat. Egri, though, showing his versatility tonight, too.
Yep, tough play for Egri to come in charging hard. But DeVal giving a hard 90, beating that one out. So 1 out. That'll bring up Jan Sari playing, I believe, now second base. He Move from left to second. First pitch bounces up there, gets away from Perez, and Del Val will move up to second base. Oh my goodness. Not that she might not, she's probably not watching, but I have to give a shout out to Marlene Medina Fisher, celebrating a milestone birthday, which we won't mention on air.
21, good for her.
Yeah, 29 usually women say.
Oh.
It's probably her 31st, 29th birthday. I said probably, I don't even know. I can't count that high. So I have I'm wearing a guilty hat right now as I was amiss in not wishing her a happy birthday, and I'm going to do it now.
You were too busy trying to go to Dunkin' Donuts. She was in the driveway. You're like, nah, lady, I gotta get my donut so I can take my back bill.
Yeah. 3-1 pitch to Sari. He's out of the zone. He walked him. So Sari draws a one-out walk. Now runners are at first and second base. That'll bring up Dante Koya. Koya struck out back in the second inning. Pitches popped up. First base side, giving chases Keelan and calling him off and making the grab on a tough play. Wow. Grady?
Yeah, Grady made it happen.
Wow.
Wasn't going to be denied.
Watch this one again. Look at that. That's not easy. He almost overran it. So
Oh, look, Jim Kurtz with some more changes. Going to be fun.
It's a real nice play by Grady over at second base. Looks like we could have a pinch hitter maybe?
Yeah, now number 3, I believe that's Isaiah Kennison. He steps in to bat. He's going to insert in the bottom part of the lineup here.
And the first pitch is a nice breaking ball over for a strike call. So 0-1 quickly to Kennison. The 0-1 pitch is hit slowly. Agri tries to make a play and cannot. Another infield single for the Blue Dogs. So the bases are now loaded with 2 outs. And you're back to the top of the lineup with Marcos Rios. The very dangerous Marcos Rios stepping to the plate.
On a one-run contest, this is the bat in this lineup right now that you want in the box as the bases are loaded.
Rios is 0 for 1. He walked in the first and struck out in the second. First pitch is a swing and a miss by Marcos.
Can hear his pop yelling about getting the barrel through the zone here.
And the 0-1 pitch is swung on. It's now quickly 0-2 to Rios.
Yeah, tough spot to be in. 0-2, bases juiced here. And in a one-run game, as good as Keegan has been throwing, got to keep this door open.
The 0-2 pitch swung on as Rios goes down on 3 pitches, and that will end the inning. And here it is again from Keegan. Nice spot again as the Blue Dogs go down. We'll go to the top of the 5th inning with your score 2-1 here on BFA Sports.
All right. Oh, that's a fail there.
Yeah. Are we back? Am I Tom Ryder?
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
All right. Welcome back. We had a holdover there to set up from our earlier game as Delsey defeated Oakcrest 8-1. But I'm Doug Stasic, Al Fisher. We're watching BFA Sports live coverage of the South Jersey South Shore Baseball League, and we're at the top of the fifth in this special contest where 2 games, each 6 innings long, to accommodate the high school playoff seed.
And Louis Sorry back out on the mound for the Blue Dogs, and he'll face Pat Oakes. Struck out last time up.
Bit of controversy as he thought he had walked initially.
Yeah.
And then he was forced to walk back into the batter's box and subsequently struck out the next pitch.
That 1-0 pitch is over for a strike call. It's now 1-1 to him. Pat once again showing his emotions on his sleeve.
Yeah.
Louis Sorry sets, and a 1-1 pitch. Low and away for a ball. It's now 2-1. Two-one pitch is low for a ball. It's now 3-1. As Sorry sets, and the 3-1 pitch on the outside corner for a strike call. So the count moves to full to Pat Oakes. The 3-0, 3-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Gets by the catcher, and here's the throw, and they get him. So dropped strike 3, throws him at it first. First out of the inning.
Yeah,
Look
Louis.
at that pitch.
That
Wow.
bottom dropped out of that one. Good hustle by Koya.
So with 1 out, that'll bring up Josh Martson. Was hit by a pitch his first time up. What a breaking ball.
Boy.
Over for a strike call.
Sorry, continuing to work at a feverish pace.
The 1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's now 0-2 quickly to Martson. Sorry struck out the side last half inning after giving up a walk to Ray Keelan. Pitch bounces up there. It's now 1-2. So Sorry already with 4 strikeouts. All 4 of his outs are strikeouts.
He's delivering for manager Jim Kurtz. Changed it up. Matt Johnson got him here. Sorry, trying to hold on to a 1-run lead and ring it up.
5th strikeout for Louis Sorry. There it is again. Nice spot. That's a strike 3 every day to the book. Now bring up C.J. Egri. First pitch is a swing and a miss. Egri walked in the first and scored. Struck out in the third. Swing and a miss again. It's now 0-2 to him.
Yeah, prime opportunity now as Egri represents the top of the order. And realizing in a 1-run game, just 2 innings left.
The 0-2 pitch misses out of the zone, but a good pitch nonetheless from Louis Sorry. He tries to get him a chase. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball out of the zone for a ball. It evens up at 2-2. Sorry gets his sign. And the 2-2 pitch. Low and inside for a ball. Count moves to full. C.J. Egri with 2 outs and nobody on here in the top of the 5th inning. And the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out as they tag him out to end the inning, and that is the 2nd straight inning of strikeouts for Louis Sari, and here it is. He gets C.J. Egri to retire.
Just dirty. That's a bad man walking to the plate to start the bottom of the 5th frame.
Yeah, his left turn blinkers on.
Yeah, blinkers on, buddy.
Pitney Park here in Absecon, New Jersey. South Jersey South Shore Baseball League. Being brought to you live from BFA Sports. As we move to the bottom of the 5th inning. And Mr. Johnny Monell Jr. who knocked off the Russ with a base hit his last time up. Faces Max Keegan. Ground ball to Keelan. Keelan's going to hustle over to first and get the force out. Unassisted play. On your scorecard, it's 3 unassisted. Now bringing up Alexi Colon. Colon struck out his last time up in the 3rd and had a single in the 1st. So he's 1 for 2 today. So we're in the waning hours of Thursday evening. Oh, wait, Wednesday evening. I'm delusional as that pitch is over for a strike call. It's now 0-2.
It's coming up. Who's the guest tonight on Jimmy Fallon? You?
No, I think it might be Johnny Monell Jr. Oh, nice pitch. Just missed. It's now 1-2 to Lexi Colon. Max Keegan doing a nice job on the mound for the Outlaws of Absecon. And that'll get him looking. That 1-2 pitch.
Man, Keegan has been dealing, I don't know how many Ks he has, but they're just racking him up.
It's his 7th strikeout of the ball game.
It looks like we got another pinch hitter, and this time it is number 33. That's Shane Vestano. So Vestano,
The Vinelander.
a Vineland High alum, and a member of the 2017 East Violent State champions.
Ah, yes. That bat looks familiar, actually. That one is,
That's a Mizuno.
is a Mizuno? Count 1-1. Shane Vistano. And the 1-1 pitch from Keegan. Pop fly to right field. Coming in hard is Oaks and makes the grab, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, none left. We're moving to the top of the 6th. Your score 2-1 Buena here on BFA Sports. Top of the 6th inning, final half frame for the Absecon Outlaws to try to get at least a tie and possibly take the lead as they face Louis Sari on the mound, who's had his way. The Outlaw batters struck out all 6 batters for outs that he's faced so far. The first pitch is a breaking ball over for strike calls. He faces Jalen Hurd, who's walked both times up.
Just a reminder, in this doubleheader special, this is a 6-inning contest, at least for regulation-wise. So 7 p.m. start, doubleheader, mainly due to the NJSIAA playoffs that we're partaking, affecting some of the participants today.
Ball beaten to the ground. Played there by Rios and throws across the diamond to get him for the first out of the inning. The first hit ball for an out for the Outlaws.
Rios to Monell here.
Monell stretch it all? No, he didn't.
He's done it. You know, it's funny, when he was playing pro ball, that was one of the gloves that they had him add to the repertoire. You know, it's like when you're one of those guys trying to make the big club and stay on the roster, a lot of times it all depends on versatility, and he essentially taught himself how to play first base as a pro. It's pretty impressive.
It is indeed. Eric Grady faces Louis Sari on the mound. The count is 2-0 to him. And the 2-0 pitch. Low and inside for a ball. It's now 3-0. And a 3-0 pitch. High for a ball. He walked him. So 1 out, base runner and Eric Grady.
Got to remember, Grady now the tying run here in the top of the 6th.
Up stepping to the plate is Ray Keelan. First pitch is a fastball high and away for a ball. And the 1-0 pitch misses a little bit low and away. It's now 2-0.
So if you're sorry here, got to trust your defense, especially with Rios out there at short, trying to induce a ground ball double play.
Pitch is fouled off to the third base side and out of play. Count now 2-1 to Keelan.
I don't know. I mean, if you're the Outlaws here, you got to try to make a move. Get him over to second.
Just fouled straight back. It's now 2-2 to Keelan.
Because if you can get him to second base with still one out, you got a legitimate shot of plating the runner and tying the game.
Right, manufacturing a run, a ball gets by, moves up to third. You never know what can happen after that.
They seem to be playing it conservative. Wow, that's a strong move over there.
Yeah. Not going to show him everything. He's going to try to get him leaning. And Eric Grady at first. Pitch gets away. Here comes the throw to. Oh,
please.
Sorry, snags it. As that ball was meant to go all the way to second. Sorry, just snags it out of the air.
I think it was too low in the trajectories. He kind of felt like, hey, let's get to this runner. But now it gets real interesting. So one out. Keelan.
Count full to him. And they intentionally walk him. So Coach Jimmy Kurtz calls for the intentional walk. And that'll bring up the catcher, Brian Perez.
Well, you know, interesting piece there because you got a runner at second base, the lefty in Keelan. You got to play the defend against the pull because even on a ground ball, he's going to move the runner to third. So at least here, got a right-handed hitter. He's going to pull the ball. You got to play the strong side of the defense.
First pitch is over for a strike call.
No love for the boys in blue tonight from the umpire standpoint. A lot of chirping going on outside the fence right now.
And that 0-1 pitch is out of the zone for a ball. It's now 1-1.
Yeah, Sarri's got to find his tempo again. He's a bit distracted. The Outlaws decide to send a coach to third base now. Tying run at second. Yeah, see, that's exactly what Sarri was trying to do, but Perez caught him. Trying to get him.
Try to quick pitch him.
A little bit. Little bit. Ooh.
1-1 pitch is on the inside corner for a strike call.
Oh, man. A lot of Perez. Perez is not happy.
And a 1-2 pitch. One hopper. Rios to second. To first. They get him. Got him. And that will end. That will end the ball game. And here it is on the replay. Rios.
Slow it all the way down, Josh.
Ooh,
there it is. Too close to call. There it is.
And that will end the ball game on a controversial call at first base. But
Yeah.
nonetheless, the Buena Blue Dogs win this game 2-1 over the Absecon Outlaws. And
Good baseball, man. It was
really
exciting
good baseball.
all the way to the end. The final play by far. And 2 are in the books, so the Blue Dogs sweeping the Outlaws early in the season. Again, you've been watching our BFA Live Sport coverage brought to you tonight by the Cone family. Encourage you to go check out epilepsy.com and spread the awareness about the battle and best wishes to their ongoing fight there for Gianna. Nothing but well wishes and good vibes as things continue to roll on. And again, the Bunting Family Pharmacy as they bring the pharmacy to you. But for now, we're going to wait until we bring more baseball to the crew out here. So for BFA Live Sports, I'm Doug Stasic.
I'm Al Fisher.
We can't wait till next time. See you play ball.